it's Athena. Welcome back to my channel. We're ready now to do Tuesday, the 19th of February, 2019. So that's kind of cool. It's a 2/2/19, like for both, for the date and the year. It's very cool. It might have significance, right? It may. It just may. So if it does, apply it. This is a general reading. I want to thank all my loyal subscribers. I am so grateful to each and every one of you. I'm starting a new series on my channel. It's happening soon. I'm very excited and I've been working hard at it. Okay. I've been planning. You know, I've been in the planning stages, but I'm very excited about it. Okay. So, let's get started for Tuesday, February 2019. I love it. I'm also going to pull out my Muse cards. They're in production right now. The illustrations are going fabulously. I'm so excited to show them to you. They'll be done soon. You know, all in good time, right? All in God's time. Okay, Strength reversed. Hangman upright. I'm sorry, Hangman reversed, excuse me. Meaning he's leveling up, right? He's focused. So there's some, he looks like he needs strength. He's gaining strength, right? And he's got this laser focus on leveling up. Let's see what it's about. Let's see. Let's get more info. Clarity. Wow. Being real clear about what is happening. The truth. Standing in your truth. Yes. Standing in your truth. Palace of Swords. Again, truth. Let's get another one on that. Page of Swords. Beautiful. So, you're receiving a message of truth. You're giving a message of truth. You're seeing in the written form a message of truth. A child is coming to you with some truth, or the truth is about a child. Many, you know, storylines here, right? It's general. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. So, this truth may not make us happy for some reason, because we're needing strength in order to, we're needing strength when we get this info. And it is the full moon in Virgo. So there's, you know, a lot of, there's a lot of clarity in this reading. Because we have two laser, I also see these as laser, like focused, really focused, you know, laser focus, like right on the money, right? Laser focus. Truth being spoken, truth being told. Maybe truth being written somewhere on paper. Okay, so we're not happy about it, emotionally, not making us happy, and obviously it could be a family unit, and it could be easily about a child coming to give a message or receiving some info about a child. Could it be child support? Yes. Child support. Coming from a place of addictions. Maybe a divorce has happened because of addictions and now we're going through child support. Here's the lawyer. If it's not, it's someone who has a lot to say. And this person is a boss. You know, it's like the boss. I want the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And that's what exactly you're either getting or receiving it. And it's about a family unit for sure. Okay? And someone's not happy about this truth that's coming out, that's being spoken. Maybe the truth about a child support, needing strength for sure. Right? Could be dealing with a Leo and a Gemini Aquarius, or a Gemini Aquarius, Libra. Definitely. So we have fire and we have air. Okay? Going at it. Interesting, interesting. And then we have, you know, the full moon in Virgo coming. I think it's today. It's not coming, I'm hearing, it's not coming as a surprise, but one is speaking their truth ferociously. You know, like aggressive, really aggressive. This hangman has the sun on his or her back, right? So there will be, once whatever is, that's interesting, the triangle on her eyes and on the truth, right? Maybe someone didn't want to see the truth at one point. And kind of, you know, there's a little shade going on there. Knowing, but didn't want to, you know, like pushing it under the carpet. Not wanting to see the truth, but now it came out. It's come out. It had to be. There could be, you know, some harsh words regarding this issue. Some harsh truths, yeah. Emotionally withdrawn because of it. And praying. Needing to really go within and pray. There's obstacles and challenges in this situation. Someone's taking that leap. See? Someone's taking that leap into a new, you know, they want to change their life. They're taking the leap of faith, speaking their truth, and like, I'm out, whatever that is. And they're actually happy that they did it. They're actually happy that they're speaking their truth. They had choices to make, yep. So someone has spoken their truth. There's 2 5s on the table here. Okay? Someone has spoken their truth, and they're happy that they did. Someone else isn't happy. Someone's withdrawn and very upset. But someone came out and said, hey, this isn't working. Let's just really focus on the family and the kids, or one child. And someone's been patient long enough, you know. It's just time. It's time. Needing to finally walk away, no matter, like, you know, taking financial and material changes, which is someone taking a hit, you know. It could be, hey, you know what? Even if this is a loss, I'll take the loss, because what is more important here is that I'm happy and I'm speaking my truth. You may not like it. I'm sorry, but I got to tell you, I've been patient long enough. I'm unhappy. This could be what someone is saying to someone else. Someone has definitely withdrawing, you know, from this truth. Someone maybe was praying, give me strength. Yeah, someone was praying, give me strength to speak my truth, right? And someone just got real clear about it. Someone has been very focused on getting this truth out. Like they've been so determined to come to the truth, to get to the truth, to get to the bottom of whatever they needed, to get to the bottom of it. Yeah. Someone had choices to make. Like, you know, if I make this choice and I speak my truth, you know, I'm just going to, you know, take a leap and say, I'm not, you know, I'm not happy, right? I'm not happy. Someone has come out and been honest, and you know, they feel like, gosh, someone finally, like, you know, they've got the coin around their neck, you know. They've been awarded the truth. The what should we say? The Medal of Honor is truth. And it is, actually, especially in this day and age, when you have someone who finally says, okay, I'm cutting my losses, I'm getting to the bottom of this, I need strength and courage to speak up and talk about what's not making me happy. Yeah. There could be a child involved, for sure, in the family unit. Yes. Could the child be a pet? Yes. I'm feeling it's a pet. I am. I don't know why. I'm feeling this is a pet. And I know a lot of people think that's crazy, but it's not, because our children, our pets are our children as well. Yeah, our pets. Yeah, I'm feeling that way. Let's see what the Ascended Masters say. So someone just detached themselves. They prayed to God that if they followed their heart and told the truth, that they would be set free and be happy. And they will be happy. Someone may be doing it, you know, Tuesday, right? Or if it's just happened, then it's just happened. And someone is hearing this today or yesterday, you know, it's fluid. The time is, you know, within the next few days. No one knows. Few weeks, it could have already happened. Someone just spoke their truth. It's lovely, really, because it just doesn't happen so, you know, much, right? Clear your shield and shield your energy. So after this happens, you know, it's time to really, now that you have, the truth is out, it's time to like sage things and really disassociate yourself with negative people, negative thoughts. Be positive, stay in your own truth, stay in your truth, for sure. This is like, this reminds me, this wand that El Moria is holding is like the wand of, you know, speaking your truth, where you, in the days of old, Native Americans, they would sit in a circle and they would hold a peace pipe, and it would be like their truth. And when someone handed it to them, they would have to speak their truth when it was given, you know. So that's what it reminds me of. El Moria coming to tell us, you hold that peace pipe of truth, and you are going to be recognized for it, awarded Medal of Honor for that, for speaking your truth, even if it causes you financial loss and or gain, which, you know, it doesn't necessarily mean a loss, but someone's definitely cutting their losses so they can be happy. They've thought about this a long time. This patience card is a 14, so that's a 5. So we actually, in this reading, have 3 5s, excuse me, definitely. So now it's time to balance, look at the Egyptian time, you know, balance your career and home life. So it's time to balance everything out. And by speaking your truth, you have balanced everything out. You can see the Two of Swords is balanced, you know. And if someone hadn't spoken their truth, this could have been a more emotional loss than it is really. Like speaking your truth kind of set you free to the point where it's not like it's not a loss. It is. It's an emotional sadness, yes. But now it's not like heart-wrenching to the point where, like, someone already knew. There was shade in the situation to begin with, for sure. There was obstacles and challenges in this whole situation. So now, see, laser focus. That's what that hangman, laser focus. It's time to, yep, that's exactly what this is. This reminds me of being laser focused. Clarity, truth, consciousness, unity, you know. Yeah, that's beautiful. Leveling up. You leveled up and spoke your truth. I love it. And so, you know, someone is saying your viewpoint. And you're going to need to listen to someone else's viewpoint in this as well. You know, because there's 3 sides to every story. We know that. It's his side, her side, and the truth. So stay laser focused when someone is wanting to speak the truth, and it's their truth, and they're coming out and they're talking about it, and they're very, just stay focused on what's being said and what's being heard. That's what I'm hearing right here. Stay focused on what's being said, what's being told to you, and what you hear. Make sure you ask questions. Bottom of the deck. It's going to be a time for healing at some point. It's time for giving and receiving of love as well. You know, find compassion in this situation. Find, once your heart heals, you'll be more kind of understanding to the other person's point of view. You know, you kind of have to get through the harshness before you can get to the softness, right? You have to peel the onion. Yeah. Someone's peeling the onion and speaking their truth. But don't forget, you need to be laser focused on either what you hear or what you say. Handing the peace pipe. Maybe here is what I'm hearing as well. Maybe also hearing, okay, so this is what I'm hearing you saying. Like, mirror that back to them, right? Mirror this back to the other person. Half of the whole. Mirror that, what you're hearing, back to the person. Okay, so let me see. You're saying that, blah, 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 blah. And this is what I'm hearing. And now I'm understanding that this is what you're saying. Is this correct? Is this what you're saying? And then the other person will say, yes, this is what I'm saying. This is how I see it, however. I see it maybe through a different set of eyes. I see it differently. So you're going to need to mirror this truth so that you're both hearing and seeing the same thing. It's very important because there's a child involved, whether it, well, whatever, a pet, whatever. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about when you hear and get this laser-focused truth, make sure that what he says and what she says are blending and molding and merging together. I understand what you're saying. I'm healing it. Yeah. So, you know, there's a lot of obstacles and chaos here. So you need to be really focused on what you're hearing and what you're speaking and how you're speaking and how you're, you know, how you're seeing the situation. Be honest and truthful about hey, if you don't agree with someone telling you, hey, this is the truth of the situation and you don't agree with it, well, you need to question it. You need to stay really focused on what is being told to you. You know, don't just let it, have it just be a surface conversation. You know, like, this is how I feel. Yeah, okay, cool. No, because healing needs to be involved here. Healing is happening. And there needs to be a giving and receiving of understanding of what's being said and what's being heard. Because you may, after hearing the other person's point of view, you may say, okay, you know what? I got it. I understand your point of view. Do I agree with it? Well, that's a different story, right? Okay, let's get this one right here. There it is. It's beautiful. Irato, which is innocence and childhood. And what it means is a formal expression of emotions and feelings. Here we are. We have this truth coming out about how we feel emotionally. One person expressing that to the other. Typical emotion and feelings, typical first person me, right? This is how I feel. And then the other person is going to say, well, this is how I feel, right? So you're having like a musical, dramatic, you know, expression, right? You're expressing how you feel to that person. And you need to be very boldly go where no... Seriously, I hear boldly go where no one has ever been. And that's kind of crazy, right? Yeah, I heard that. Boldly go where no one has when you are expressing your emotions and feelings to this person. What does that mean? It means go deep. Go deep into your heart so that you can heal this, right? Wow, this is a good reading for Tuesday, right? Okay, be patient, hear the other person's point of view, and stay laser focused. Okay, blessings, love, bye.